A man says he was assaulted at a Providence laundromat after trying to break up a tense moment between an angry customer and an employee. They say police were called but never came. 12 News reporter Anita Buffoni went to Providence police to ask why. She joins us now live with what they had to say. Anita?
Well, Mike, Providence police confirmed to me that several calls did come in regarding this incident at their Freeway Laundromat. Tonight, I've learned that Providence police are now investigating as to why their officers didn't respond in a, quote, timely manner.
I went home and I just sobbed.
CJ Miller was doing his laundry at the Freeway Laundromat on Broadway, just like every week. But things got tense after a customer started getting agitated with a female employee over a laundry card not working. CJ stepped in, offering to pay for the man's laundry. The two went outside. That's when he says the man punched him multiple times.
I think that his pride might have gotten in the way, and he just kind of went from 0 to 100 again.
38-year-old John Wayne was arrested for simple assault. Police were called multiple times by laundromat workers and others inside, according to CJ, but he says no one ever came.
And I waited, and we waited, and still no police. So I just drove around the corner and filed a report myself.
Freeway Laundromat is located blocks away from Providence Police headquarters. Calls made to police go through a telecommunications department off-site. CJ says luckily he wasn't severely injured, but takes issue with the lack of response from police, saying it could have been much worse.
If the disturbance call wasn't responded to, which it wasn't, and the guy then pulled out a gun.
A spokesperson for the Providence Police Department said in a statement the appropriate disciplinary actions toward the individuals responsible for this lack of communication will be held accountable upon completion of the internal review. Now, Wayne was arraigned earlier this week on a simple assault charge where he pleaded not guilty. Bond was set at $1,000 with surety. I'm Anita Buffoni, 12 News.
An internal review is underway at Providence Police looking into why officers didn't respond to several calls for a disturbance and assault at a laundromat. 12 News reporter Anita Buffoni joins us now with what she's learned. Anita?
Well, the man who says he was assaulted at the laundromat says multiple calls were made to police, but that help never came. He believes if police responded, this may have been avoided. CJ Miller's routine visit to the Freeway Laundromat on Broadway turned physical over the weekend.
The way I look at it is I would have gladly taken a few punches if it meant her not taking a few punches.
CJ says he saw a man, now identified as 38-year-old John Wayne, getting agitated with a female worker over a laundromat card that wasn't working. After the two went outside to talk it out, a police report says Wayne punched CJ multiple times and threw him to the ground. Before and after the assault, CJ says police were called by multiple people, but he says they never showed up.
That first 911 call could have prevented the assault. They could have prevented anything else.
Freeway Laundry is located just blocks from Providence Police headquarters. Calls made to police go through a telecommunications department in a different building under 10 minutes away. A spokesperson for the Providence Police Department says an internal review has been opened into why officers didn't respond in a, quote, timely manner. In a statement adding, the appropriate disciplinary actions towards the individuals responsible for this lack of communication will be held accountable upon completion of the internal review.
I genuinely feel that if police knew there was an issue here, they would have arrived. They didn't know. And if you don't know there's something wrong, how can you help?
Now, Wayne was arraigned on a simple assault charge earlier this week where he pleaded not guilty, but bail was set at $1,000 with surety. I'm Anita Buffoni, 12 News.